Alright, what is going on everyone? Pi Studios here. I wanted to quickly go over the new Persona 5 Royal information that we've got. I know I'm a bit late, it's 10:32 p.m. and all this came out at like 7 in the morning, but you know, whatever. For one, the English website has been updated. This is actually, from what I am aware, this is actually the Japanese website. So they just made the Japanese website in English, which that's actually a good idea, because whoever was making the websites before, they weren't given the time to like actually make them good. So like this website's, you know, actually good. So that's nice. Yeah, there's nothing really in here that we don't know about because this game's obviously 2 years old. So obviously everything here is known. We all know about this. But what we didn't know about is, for one, the physical edition comes with the steelbook if you pre-order. So that's really cool. Not sure if it's going to be like the P5R launch steelbook where it is the version of the game, or if it's going to be more like Persona 5 Strikers where it was an actual pre-order bonus and you could only get it for like a very limited time. We're not sure about that, but we'll see. I'm assuming it is going to be the actual case because we don't even see the case in this photo, so I don't know. But yep, you can just see the steelbook. It is very nice. I'm pretty sure this is actually the Japanese steelbook for P5R. Released 2 or so years ago, so yeah, we'll see about that when I get it in my hands. Digital standard, obviously just the digital version of the game. Base game, and then over 40 items of previously released DLC. That's all the PS4 DLC, you know, it's not terribly interesting. And then there's a collector's edition, which that was a surprise. It is the one more edition. It comes with this like treasure chest box, which I'm sure this is just going to be cardboard fantastic. Grimoire art frame. I don't know if you can like put your own art in that. Oh, I just noticed. Okay, you could put the cards in here. You could put the Phantom Thief art prints in here. That's cool. Okay, never mind. It also comes with the steelbook, obviously. Because it comes with a catchy. A catchy briefcase, kind of low-key looks like bootleg Avengers, but you know, don't worry about it. The Arcana Tarot card deck, which is this right here, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is not new. I'm pretty sure this has been released before, but whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I think, if I'm looking at it right. Base game, obviously, they kind of count that as a 7th when that's not. That's kind of bit stupid, but whatever. So let's just choose Xbox One, and it's Shop Atlas exclusive, so that's great. So let's quickly look at this actually, because I haven't looked at this too deeply. So yep, same image. Is it? No, it's not, but it's the same content, whatever. All right, so let's look at the shipping price, because that's going to determine whether or not people actually buy this. So go to cart. I'm gonna have to like blur out my address. This is gonna be annoying. Okay, UPS ground is $32. This thing must weigh like 50 pounds for it to be $30. Why? Why does it need to be this expensive? Continue to payment. So let's see. Oh wow. Okay, the taxes actually aren't that bad. So taxes are only $11. So in total for me, this is $162. Do they not realize how expensive that is? Like, if I'm not mistaken, what was the... Hold up. God damn it. Install the freaking drivers. Come on. Windows is being stupid. Let's see. Persona 5 Royal Collector's Edition. Of course, it doesn't have the MSRP on Amazon. Yeah, so on the new market, it's been like 120. It got up to almost 200 at one point, but now it's hovering around 163. And yeah, and they want us to pay 160 for what, in my opinion, is worse. Like, I prefer an art book and a CD. Like, the fact that there's no, for me, the fact that there's no CD in here is kind of a deal breaker, because like, it's half the reason I want it, because it has things that you can't get outside of it. I mean, you can get the tarot cards. I'm pretty sure you can get the tarot cards outside this collector's edition, if I'm not mistaken. Sure, this frame is cool, but like, what am I gonna do with that? Like, it's not like actually useful unless I want to put my own pictures in it. But who's gonna want their pictures in a Persona 5 frame? And the Akechi bag, I will say that is nice, and I do kind of low-key want that, but at the same time, they don't even have the dimensions of the bag on the website. Oh, Akechi signature briefcase made into a 15-inch bag. Yeah, that wouldn't even fit my laptop. So, yeah, this is gonna be a no from me, dog. Definitely gonna be a no from me, but it's not all doom and gloom. There is some more information that we can gather from these pages that they put up. So let's quickly look at the Microsoft Store. Alright, so Persona 5 Royal, it is $60. I was kind of thinking that it would be $50 like the Catherine Full Body port on Switch. Nah, it's $60, so, you know, whatever. For some reason it says the release date is October 20th when it's supposed to be the 21st, so I'm thinking it unlocks a bit early on Xbox, so if you want it as soon as possible, get it on there. Yeah, playable on Xbox One, Series X and S, and PC. So this is a Play Anywhere title, meaning that your Xbox cloud save will work on PC and vice versa. So if you want like basically a dual license, then get it on Microsoft. Checking over to the minimum requirements, you need Windows 10, obviously. You need a minimum of a GeForce GTX 650 Ti, which is actually like low-key kind of surprising because that's like really low end. When was that made? Either that or you can get an R7 360 to play this game with. That sounds like a nightmare. I would not do that. And also the minimum processor is quite a bit strange. So on the Intel side, it's pretty low end. Intel i7 4790, 3.4 gigs, or gigahertz rather, that's fairly normal. But seeing that it requires a Ryzen is just kind of funny because it proves how awful AMD CPUs were back then. So yeah, you need the minimum of a Ryzen 5 1500X. Obviously, Xbox controller, gamepad, even though, wait, does this not work with a keyboard? I don't know. I really hope this does work with a keyboard. It probably does, but they're just being weird about the wording. We'll see about that. You need 8 gigs of memory. That's mandatory. Though I think all Sega releases are like that, so I don't know. You need a 2 gigabyte video card. And for the recommended requirements, you need basically the same thing, except here it is a GeForce GTX 760 or a Radeon HD 7870, which I'm pretty sure that's equivalent to what's in the Xbox One, if I'm not mistaken, or something close. I don't fully remember. So actually the Steam page has a bit more information on this. Let me pull that up real quick. Alright, so on Steam, the minimum requirements are basically the same, but what it does note is that for the 650 Ti 2 gigabyte, it will perform at low 720p 60 fps, requires a CPU which supports the AVX and SSE 4.2 instruction set. I don't know what that means, but yeah, low 720p at 60 fps. That's actually not that bad. That's better than PS3, so hey, that's something. And additional notes for the recommended, high 1080p 60 fps. So yeah, you'll be set there. So if you wanted to build a Persona 5 Royal PC, it probably wouldn't even be that expensive. I wouldn't recommend doing that though, because you'd be stuck literally playing just P5R and anything less intensive. So yeah, I just wouldn't do that. So this does support French, Italian, German, Spanish, Spanish Spain, not Mexican Spanish, so that might be a problem for some. It also has Korean, Chinese, simplified, and traditional. So this game has pretty much all the languages on lock that people would actually want to use. Alright, so on the eShop, there's not any more new information other than these screenshots. They look quite nice, actually. The game is running at 720p on Switch, so it does look a bit soft, but it's fine, honestly. Scrolling down, we see that it is 14.1 gigabytes. So actually, Faz came out and showed that the Japanese versions are on 12.3, if I'm not mistaken. But with the English dub adds like 2 or so gigs, so that makes sense. This software supports the following features and accessories: surround sound, linear PCM. Alright, so I guess this game has 5.1 support. That's pretty cool. Not that I'll ever use it, but hey, it's something. So yeah, 14.1 gigs. Not terribly surprising. Ooh, okay, never mind. I just noticed something. Choose between Japanese and English VO. It seems like both dubs are included in the game, so that's actually kind of a new thing for Atlus. They don't usually do that. Usually it just comes with the English and you have to download the Japanese separately. So yeah, it's actually kind of surprising that they're putting both on the download, whether it be for a cartridge or for a digital download. So yeah, that's quite nice. All right, let's actually look at the size on the Windows and the Steam versions. So over here on the Microsoft website, it says that it's 54 gigabytes for some reason. I have a feeling that's wrong, to be perfectly honest. Let's head over to Steam, see what it says over there. It says that it is 41 gigs. So yeah, unless it's like some extra Xbox junk, this is probably wrong. On Xbox One, there's no way it's gonna be 54 gigs, unless they're just really weird. Oh, and for context, the game on PS4 is around 40 gigs, if I'm not mistaken. And most of that is just the pre-rendered cutscenes, the anime cutscenes that they just didn't bother to compress down to fit in a reasonable amount of space. I guess because they just didn't need to. So yeah, that is pretty much it, if I'm not mistaken. Atlus is on their Atlus again, and they're doing stupid stuff like this. Yeah, I think that's it. If you guys liked the video, be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.